The Safety Person of the Year is awarded each year to a non-management employee of a member railroad who has never had a reportable personal injury in their career, works with management of their company to make their safety programs effective, exhibits a high degree of safety awareness, and contributes off-duty time to activities promoting safety awareness in the community. This year, ASLRRA recognizes Taylor Kelley of Nebraska Central Railroad Company, a Rio Grande Pacific Corporation railroad. Mr. Kelley has been directly involved in the development and implementation of training and evaluation programs, including a strong and highly respected employee safety committee. All that has resulted in the highest level of safety and compliance in the history of NCRC. Taylor is always eager to pitch in and present training programs if needed at the other RGPC properties.
I would have to say the most gratifying part of my job would be being part of a group of people where everybody's 100% bought into a positive safety culture at Nebraska Central Railroad and also Rio Grande Pacific Corporation as a whole. It's a group of people. It's cool to see us accomplishing new goals and striving to kind of meet new heights, and it's a continued efforts as a group that we can achieve these.
Taylor has helped to develop a robust locomotive engineer training program that utilizes a locomotive simulator. The simulator grading system he developed is being used by a number of short-line railroads around the country with tremendous accolades.
My dad was a 35-year traffic safety instructor, so he kind of really got me going, at least in the safety mode. But in the railroad industry, early on I had two people that were pretty key in teaching me safety and really getting me on the right path. And I'd have to say they were David Rangel and also Mitch were still to this day, they're two people I can look up to and can kind of mentor me along the way, and I can go to when I have questions, and really been instrumental in getting me to this point.
Taylor also contributes personal time, promoting public awareness of the risks around railroad tracks, including hazardous materials, trespassing, and crossing safety. Taylor is a highly respected Operation Lifesaver presenter in northeast Nebraska.
Well, Taylor is a boots-on-the-ground kind of guy, and that's important in the safety world. It's important in a lot of different ways, but mainly the respect and the trust of the employees. He's able to do that. And for me personally, and I trained Taylor from day one, and I knew when we hired Taylor that we had a possible rising star on our hands, and I was right, and we were all right. We did have a rising star, and Taylor has such a positive attitude about everything, about not only his work and what he does, but life in general, and you know that rubs off on people.
When I got to Nebraska Central Railroad, I think they had a bit of a safety issue, and since Taylor's come on board and been working there, he's changed the culture completely. I mean, it's a new railroad. I mean, they're over a year injury-free today, and I don't know if they've seen that in the last 5 years, 6 years. So I would like to thank Rick Bertel and the leadership at Rio Grande Pacific Corporation for really giving the leadership and the tools to help Taylor succeed. I believe is important.
I have a mentor that I really look up to. He's a safety professional. He told me, you do the right things for the right reasons. And I really look at that in a safety aspect. Rules compliance is key. And if we do the right things for the right reasons, it all fits hand in hand.